Happy 1 month.
Yeah, happy 1 month. Stressful day. Got a lot on my mind. I'm still pretty upset about the argument that we had. I don't even know what the exact words were, but it turned into him feeling like I was attacking him for not falling in love easily. And then he got very, very defensive and said, no offense, but you. I have realized a new boundary of mine is that I do not want to be cursed at. He can't talk to me like that. I've kind of been feeling like, I don't know, we're supposed to be celebrating today, and it just doesn't really feel like we have that much to celebrate.
You want to talk about some of it?
I mean, yes, but I know that you don't want to, so we can talk about it another time.
It's not like I don't want to, it's just, I kind of just wanted us to at least have this nice day without taking away from what could be today. The last thing I want to do in this precarious situation that we're in right now is add more stress to stuff.
If I'm upset and I'm like coming to you and letting you know that I'm upset, it is not going to do either of us any good if you say F you.
Okay.
I understand you got defensive, and I understand it was a stressful conversation.
Agreed. And I was trying to take that moment when I said, all right, well, I'm with you, but I don't want to talk about this too much more.
Okay, but how would you feel if you were like stressed out and trying to talk to me like as your wife, as your partner, and trying to like get to a place where we both can feel better about it, and then I said, I'm done talking about it, I'm not talking about it anymore?
Because we started going on to the topic of, I just don't feel good with where we are, I don't have the feelings, and that conversation pretty much led into you saying you've already checked out. Then it was like pretty much immediately after that.
So you thought that the solution to that was to say we're not talking about it?
No, I said I don't want to keep talking about this right now. If we're going to talk about where we are, I wanted us to at least have this weekend to make some progress before we touched up on it and have the exact same conversation.
Why didn't you say that?
Exactly what I said.
That's not what you said.
I said nothing's changed. All right, and those exact words are right. But what I said is that what's the point in talking right now if your mind's already set? I kind of want some more time for us just to have some fun, and then we can touch up on this after we've had a chance to change things.
If you had said it differently, I would have been a lot more like receptive, and you're supposed to be my husband and my partner, so I'm gonna need to be able to talk to you, whether those are easy conversations or hard conversations.
Agreed, and that's why we had the conversation.
And you can't tell me you when we have a difficult conversation.
Yeah, then don't tell me you're checking out. I mean, I'm sorry, but you're also frustrating me.
I didn't say I checked out until after you said that.
Can we just let it be?
If you're the one who wants to look at it, if you want to look at it, you can look at it.
It's not important, we'll let it be. All right? I'm not trying to make a point.
Okay.
Definitely isn't how I imagined the 1 month going. It's frustrating. I was hoping we would be able to resolve it a little quicker, but you know, we both got very heated in an argument while we were both at work, you know, just like texting and talking to each other real quick. And I feel pretty bad for the language I used and for snapping. I shouldn't have been saying that.
I am sorry for saying you. Things get heated up, and you may not have even meant to say I'm checking out or I'm checked out right now because we both got lost in the heat of things.
I'm sorry for saying that I checked out. Because obviously I haven't really checked out. But I'm sure there will be other arguments.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
I get it. I did append it with no offense.
Yeah, but that was so like, no offense, but you. What is that, Derek?
There was some going on.
Cheers to no offense, you. Rat. All right, we can stop talking about it now. I've spoken my piece. I'm done.
Okay, let's just have some fun today.
I want to fall in love with my wife. And I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help this blossom into something beautiful. And with decision day 4 weeks away, I definitely see a future with Katie.